This week, we've got Moose Dispute, Beer Treatment, and Browser Alert.
I love fucking meese.
Me too.
Meese?
I think that's how you say moose plural.
It is
Have you ever seen how big those fools are?
massive.
I want to try eating one.
Huge, yo.
Yeah, I'd eat a moose.
You ever seen a fucking camel straight up, bro?
Yeah.
Those
At the zoo?
motherfuckers, they are the size of a F-150, dude. They're Cause there was a truck that brought them in. It was in Florida, and there was like a fucking camel riding thing.
Yeah.
They were bigger than the fucking F-150 they were standing next to.
Yeah.
They're fucking huge. Nobody told me how big camels were.
And their eyelash is like a broom.
Yeah.
It's fucking this, dude.
Their faces are really soft. They're really cute.
Yeah, cause you rode one. Those motherfuckers are big, dude. Disgusting.
Was it the 2-hump camel or the 1-hump camel?
I don't remember.
Was it the luxury edition or standard?
Did you get the platinum camel?
I don't remember.
Limited 2.0.
They were huge, but maybe we got smaller ones?
You must have got some small ass ones because that camel was next to a horse and that horse looked like a little bitch.
Yeah, you bitch horse.
Yeah, they fucking huge,
There's
man.
probably like different kinds of camels. Like you probably saw the diesel truck camel.
Yeah, that thing was fucking like there was like a little baby on it. And
I think they have camel pageants, like horse shows. Yeah, they have them for camels.
yeah, these camels were.
Will they split the hair down the middle and give them a little mustache?
Oh, that'd be cool.
Sure.
What's the name of that camel?
I don't know, Pierre.
There you go. I just wanted to know. Pierre.
I want to see the Airbud about that, where like the dog sneaks in. They're like, "There's nowhere that says a dog can't be a camel," and they're like, "You're right, all right." Airbud 9.
Pierre the camel. That's fucking.
I love Pierre the camel.
Dude, next dog you guys get, Pierre.
Pierre, hell yeah.
Oh my god, it's so perfect.
Yeah.
Because I want a poodle.
Oh, nice.
Pierre, what the fuck? Hey, what's the
Yeah, he's French. Sure.
No culture, no culture. Americans.
So what if I pee on the floor right over here? So what if I pee here?
All right, so for our first story, Canada has always been known to have
Bitches.
world's
You read my mind.
have bitches.
Canadian bitches.
We're going on spring break to Canada.
Oh yeah, make sure you bring those fucking furry ass boots, sexy bitches.
I thought they're known to have nice people.
Yeah, so they also
That's what David and I meant.
So they've always been known as well to have the world's tallest sculpture of a moose.
They've been known to? Because I didn't know that.
I mean, where you been, man? Because
I guess it's been common knowledge and I just wasn't informed.
Or if someone asked you, where is the tallest moose statue, you'd probably at least guess Canada.
True.
Yeah.
You'd be like, Trinidad, done.
That's true.
Yeah, I would think Canada. Yeah.
It would either be Canada or Alaska.
The North Pole.
yeah, so it's been standing at 32 feet tall, but then just recently, Norway unveiled a 33-foot tall moose.
Come on.
They're trying to battle.
Yep.
When will the feud between Norway and Canada end? I know. So many lives.
Two of the peaceful countries. That's how they argue with each other.
I know.
They actually just say like, it's always been like a friendly kind of like.
Oh yeah, 32. I'll do 33.
So because now they've unveiled that, the entire city of Moose Jaw, which is where their statue is.
Okay, well they should just give it to them then. If they named a entire city called fucking Moose Jaw.
Jaw in Saskatchewan.
Better than Moose Knuckles. That was a close call, man.
Oh, moose knuckle. That's a
camel-
ball sack and a
yeah.
dick.
Yeah.
In the bulge, you know, it's like camel toe.
Yeah.
And there's moose knuckle.
Oh, I never heard of that.
It's a male camel toe.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's cool. I never heard of that. Learned something new. But yeah, it's been there since 1984. So these are the two.
Oh, that's dope.
Damn, the Norway one wins by fucking.
This one's Canada.
You can tell which one's Canada.
Well, they made it shiny too. It's not just like slightly taller. It's just like, this is Chrome Edition. Also, screw you.
Colossus version.
I'm saying,
The
dude.
Colossus version of
Like
moose.
Silver Surfer's moose.
And theirs looks way more realistic, the fucking metal one, compared to the childish fucking claymation version.
Okay.
I like that one.
But if you had to go fucking, if you were like staring, the phone was staring down at you, right?
Yeah.
Which one would you want to be staring at you?
The brown one.
Right?
Talking about the claymation one?
The one on the left looks like it's got a bunch of soldiers hidden inside.
The Trojan moose.
You said at the same time too. Yeah, so this is.
I want to see the chrome one during winter
Oh, that'd be sick.
with all
How
the
beautiful
reflection.
that is, dude.
That is fucking.
That shit
we gotta
looks
go to Norway,
crazy.
dude.
The first one
Norway.
looks like
Yes, way.
the mentally handicapped version of that one. Because that one looks like it's protecting the forest. That one looks like it's protecting nothing.
Like it's lost.
Like they just sent him out to Canada to protect.
Stay away from this grass. Like, you got it, man.
The brown one's like the one you see like in Santa Monica and you throw money at it. Like, go buy yourself a sandwich, dude.
So which one of those meese are named Pierre?
None of them.
That's a camel.
Yeah.
Look at them shoulder blades on that metal
The
one.
other one's jacked.
I know.
It looks like a horse that they just fucking made a longer snout,
Yep.
like fatter snout.
I mean, that's a moose, basically. It's a big ass horse.
They're jacked.
But they're not jacked like a horse.
They are. Remember the ones we saw in Colorado?
But it wasn't jacked.
They were. Well, it was maybe a winter's bulking or
Oh,
something.
maybe.
Winter bulk. Look at you fucking gym owners, dude. Yeah, like, yo, that fucking horse is jacked, bro.
Like 13s on them, you
You see the
know?
quadriceps on that moose?
Shit, man, those thoughts.
Fucking giving them a fucking physique contest as you're driving by on your vacation. 10! Give them all green lights. Ta, 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 ta.
Oh, a moose is just like an overachieving horse. A horse is like a tall ass cow, and a cow is just a big old fat dog, and so on and so forth down to like a little mouse.
Yeah.
All animals
I
are.
want you to keep going until you get to a
Oh,
mouse.
we're gonna end up at the Java mouse deer, that like 2-inch deer.
Super small.
There's a 2-inch deer?
Oh, it's my favorite animal. Look it up. Oh,
It's the world's smallest mammal.
it's so cool.
A 2-inch deer?
Java mouse deer. I mean, it's a mouse, but it looks like a deer.
Get the fuck out of here. I need to see that.
2 inches? That's crazy.
Oh, it's great. It's got a big old dumb butt. I want to bite one.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
Look at it go! Look at it!
It's just a skiddly little deer. What? I want to bite it.
That is
That's 2
crazy.
I wonder what it tastes like.
Crazy.
Damn.
2 inches, it's not even worth. It's like crawfish, dude.
Can you have that as a pet?
I've looked into it. Not that easy.
It's really hard to catch.
Where do they live?
Indonesia, right?
So the city of Moose Jaw, they started a GoFundMe because they want
A bigger one?
To chrome their shit out.
their moose named Mac the Moose.
What's funny is that they just went just like 1 inch.
Yeah, that's why it was kind of like a fuck you, you know? So they're trying to raise $50,000. As of right now, they have more than $8,000.
They gotta be like Dubai and be like, fuck that.
Dude, it's not-
They gotta go way big. Like, you know how they have the tallest and it's like by far.
They need a moose island.
Yeah, they need to go like so big that like no one could compete.
They just need to get the moose and then fucking put 2 dildos on top, boom, boom, on one of the horns each, and they win by like 8 inches.
Oh, yeah.
What I was gonna say, put the moose on roller skates,
Yes.
and then so you still preserve the top part of the moose, but you get like, wheels at the bottom.
Well, Norway, so the sculpture artist that created the chrome one for Norway, she said that they plan on building another large moose, but this time it's gonna be double the size, 65 feet tall,
Oh,
Why?
made of gold.
Why? Rose gold?
Yo, I'm gonna steal that moose.
Canada's getting smashed.
Yeah.
What are you guys gonna do?
Nothing. They're so nice. They're gonna say thank you.
All right, for our next story, doctors saved a man's life by pumping 15 cans of beer into his body.
What?
Oh my god, I know why.
Why?
Because he's an alcoholic, and he was probably trying to.
Let's go through withdrawals?
And he was probably trying to just cut cold turkey, and then that's when he got in trouble.
That's crazy how they can't get alcohol poisoning.
Yeah, so what happened here is this 48-year-old Vietnamese man,
Of course. No, I'm kidding. I
he fell unconscious.
don't know what that means.
They put IV, like a beer
How much you want to
IV
bet
on?
that shit was Heineken?
No, they had the fucking hat with the 2 cans.
Heineken with ice cubes in it.
I just pictured
With ice cubes.
I just pictured a keg with a fucking IV tap like into their.
Simpson style.
As soon as this guy wake up, it's like fucking Coors Light. He goes, no. Heineken, motherfucker. Put ice cube in the cup too.
Hey, somebody give me a cigarette there, okay?
Make sure you put the thumb in my drink too, please.
Thank you.
Thumb in your drink?
Yeah, you have to. When you serve it, they have to put the thumb in.
That's just fun, dude.
No, dude, that's everything.
Everything okay?
Sometimes they even give you the egg rolls, and one of them is the thumbs inside the egg roll.
They just put it on their fingers like this. They come in.
Who ordered the egg rolls?
So who won the egg roll?
Egg roll or spring roll?
You leave it like that.
Yeah, so what happened here is doctors found that this man had 1,000 times over the recommended limit of methanol.
Oh shit.
What is that?
So there's methanol in alcohol, like beer and wine.
Yeah.
But very like small amounts, and then producers, they try to limit, like make it the least amount because the body can't break it down.
The methanol?
Methanol. So the liver prioritizes ethanol to break down before methanol. So that's why they were pumping cans of beer into his body, because it gave them enough time to clean out his blood, because they had to do dialysis to clean out the methanol in his blood and stuff.
How do you get so much methanol in there?
It was just that he got,
Like cheap liquors?
I don't know, like he just got that. Yeah, probably cheap liquor.
Wow.
Dude, man, Vietnamese people, they know how to drink, son.
Yeah, because what happens is when the body is processing methanol, it turns into formaldehyde.
Oh my god.
Yeah, which is highly toxic. And so that's why this man was
It's
like,
embalming fluid right there.
Yeah.
yeah.
Don't drink, people. It's
That
really
fool's
fun.
body's a fucking chemical power plant or
I don't
something.
drink, dude. I don't drink anymore at all.
Stupid. He probably drank like this week.
It's fun. And I want you to know that just do it in moderation.
I wish I could drink.
And then,
Me too, actually.
you know, it's fun. It's just the next day, it's kind of like, that's where it gets a little wonky.
I don't think I could metabolize ethanol or methanol or whatever phenol. Any nols, I don't think I can.
I don't drink.
You don't?
I have, but like I don't. For the past like several months, it would always be like a beer on an occasion here and there anyway, but I'd always just be like, I feel bloaty and it like makes me put on weight, and I'm not feeling it. It's never been my thing. So.
Yeah.
Do you feel sick when you drink?
Not during, but like even a couple beers, I would generally feel like just really off the next day. Like not hungover, but just like I'm firing at like 70% at best.
So the day of is cool. It's just the next day you don't like dealing with.
Yeah, and also like I'm come from like a long line of German alcohol drinkers.
Germans love alcohol.
They sure do, and it becomes a part of the life. So it's just like I gotta watch the.
We went to this one bar called Hofbrauhaus. It's like one of and then it's such a big drinkers place. It's like a country club that in the back there's lockers and people keep their steins there.
No way.
So that's how like frequent people come, because they want to use their own stein and they'll go and they'll get it refilled.
Beer drinking is so interesting to me because it's I don't know how people have 7 or 8 beers.
It's
a shit ton of fucking liquid and it's a shit ton of calories. So I don't know how you keep ingesting it after you just ate a shit ton of fried food. So
Don't they pee a lot?
Yeah.
But still, like, you're
don't
still
even see
so
them pee.
fucking bloated. Like, I have like
It's like drinking a soda or whatever.
No.
Because it tastes really good. Have you had a really good beer?
But have you drank 8 sodas? That's a lot.
I think that's the sugar. It makes it difficult. But if you drink,
Yeah,
I guess it's
maybe.
like the carbonated
drinking
water.
a slice of bread.
That's really what it is.
It's hefty.
You get super fucking full from it. So now I just drink hard liquor.
But then it also makes food taste really bomb. And maybe because you're intoxicated, like your stomach and your brain aren't communicating.
There's a lot of things that alcohol makes you think that looks or tastes really good, and it's not a good thing, right?
That's true. I fucked the pillow when I was drunk. That was the wrong thing. And you know what? Like, I just get sick, so I just puke and I just feel
That
fucked
was the
up.
wrong thing.
I don't like it.
Was it the pillow you slept on?
Oh yeah.
Isn't that better though than like I found a different pillow somewhere in my home? Like
I fucked my mom's pillow.
If he finished and then he knocked out.
No, apparently what my mom said was I puked outside, they came inside, washed off my body, and as soon as I went to my bedroom, I started fucking the pillow, I got up and I pissed inside of the trash can and went back to sleep on the couch.
Your mom saw all of this.
She said she was cracking the fuck up.
I wonder if
they wouldn't stop talking about it for like ever.
How old are you?
I was like 14. Yeah.
Dude, that'd be so funny. You're like fucking that pillow, and then the couch pillow outside's jealous and shit. What's wrong with me?
What about me? You stop
Like
fucking
you just
me.
fucking walked past me, went to your room, you fucked your fucking bed pillow. What the fuck?
Yeah, my mom had to see all that shit.
I know. And the couch pillow had to see all that shit, you monster.
I know.
All right, for our last story, there is this plugin called NewsGuard, and Daily Mail is very upset because because of that plugin, this alert pops up that says, when you go to dailymail.com, it says, proceed with caution. This website generally fails to maintain basic standards of accuracy and accountability. They want them to remove that alert.
What happened?
it's like a browser plugin that tells you like just like you know how the virus
not
plugins would be like
secure.
this isn't safe. This one's just like just so you know this news source is not always reliable. Trying
Yeah.
to cut down on like what we talked about.
I see.
But I mean if I don't know much about Daily Mail, but like if it's not a
Reputable site.
reputable site, like maybe fix your propaganda and You know?
Yeah, I mean, I've seen Daily Mail. I just didn't know like how popular they were in the UK or whatever.
I feel like they're probably like a tabloid kind of thing.
They're pretty popular now. Like they're even on just regular TV. Like they have their own TV show here.
Wow. So they don't like that pop up.
No.
Then do fucking legit journalism, bitch.
There you go.
Exactly, yeah. So then NewsGuard developers were saying that they tried to engage with them, but they never got back to them. And so it just happened, like, you never got back to us. So this is what's going to happen to your site.
Well, that's kind of good.
They have this criteria.
You gotta do that for every news source then.
Yeah.
There's 9 journalistic criteria that they have, and Mail Online chose to not reply to them, so then they weren't able to see if they meet all of that.
What's the
Oh,
9
that's also bad
criteria?
though.
That is bad, yeah.
What's bad?
They didn't get to even see that they met the criteria or not, right? Because they never met with them.
Well, yeah, that's why they have that pop-up, because it's like, hey, we weren't able to verify the
Interesting.
9 journalistic criteria, so just so you know.
It may not be real.
Then they should be. Then that makes sense why they would be a little bit more mad. Again, I don't know anything about the site, so I don't know if it's that reputable or not. But like, they should be a little bit specific in those warnings. Like even for, like you were saying, regular news sources. Like if it pops up and it's like, hey, just so you know, this site leans a little bit more to the left. So
That would be nice.
reading might be tinged, or this side is known for being much more right-leaning, and that kind of thing. I don't know. Instead of just being like we.
Because even the old guard media, like CNN and all those guys, they've been around for a while, but they've been caught doing some
Lying.
stupid shit.
Everybody has.
Yeah.
And I think it's only because in order for them to stay relevant and stay ahead of the game, they have to just report shit while social media is reporting shit. So they don't have time to do research.
Yeah.
So
Everything's so fast-paced now.
yeah, I know. There's just a lot of they're not doing their journalistic duties because they don't have the time to. They got to get the news out now.
They can't keep up.
But that's not an excuse. But at the same time, it does fuck a lot of shit up.
So they do also have this alert pop up for visitors to the right-wing site InfoWars, the left-wing U.S. political blog called Daily Kos, and the Russian government news agency called Sputnik.
Sputnik.
They have the same.
Yeah. So if you go onto one of their sites, you go, hey, guess what? This is like this is politically leaning this
It says
way,
the exact same thing. It says, proceed with caution. This website generally fails to maintain basic standards of accuracy and accountability.
My question though is, for somebody that's going to like be aware enough of our political and like reporting situation to download that kind of thing, wouldn't they already do that because they know, yeah, InfoWars is generally BS and like, that kind of stuff? Wouldn't they already know? Like, I don't think that's going to be new info for anybody.
Like they're doing their own due diligence already.
If you're concerned enough to download an app for it.
I see.
Right? Yeah.
It comes standard. And
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
Okay. That.
On what, like
On all browsers.
So they're reporting that's an add-on extension to Edge, Google Chrome, Mozilla's Firefox, and Apple Safari. It's been a plugin for a while, but then Microsoft updated its Edge browser for Android and iOS devices, and then that's when it prompted a lot of media outlets to report the story, because that's when it started popping up more.
It's almost like the majority of news sources they're politically motivated to report things on the left. People were getting a lot of different perspectives during the election because everyone thought Hillary was going to win because of how the news was pushing and promoting it. It didn't accurately portray like what all of America was feeling like. I don't know. I think it's kind of fucked up because there's no. I wish there was like different news sources of that represent all of our political parties, like not just right and left, but then, I don't know, like the Green Party channel or the Libertarian channel, and you could just flip through and watch and see what these people think.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of cool.
And even like beyond that, I grew up in Georgia, and like Fox News was off and on in the house, and we'd switch back and forth between ABC, NBC, and Fox and all that stuff. But I never remember listening to Fox News. And granted, I was a kid, but I like to think I was pretty aware of stuff. I never listened to stuff and was like, that's really weird. Like, I feel like more in recent times, it's gotten much more extreme and all that stuff. I'm like, I wish there were like a more conservative news source that weren't so
Crazy.
crazy. I don't know. It does feel very propaganda-y if I turn it on now. And I'm saying like left side stuff does that too. But I mean like there's a lot of options for the left. There's not a lot of options for the right.
It's just one channel, but that's because I think what's the crew? I think it's Rupert Murdoch, or there's a conglomerate news group or like a media group that owns a lot of those networks, and a lot of them they're owned by people that they're politically leaning left. They have kind of an agenda because a lot of their friends and all that stuff, so they don't want to report the other side. And then Fox is owned by one conservative dude. And then so there's really no diversity in the media space.
Interesting.
Yeah.